maybe you can help me with something. Gerard talks about the romantic delusion,
Right.
wherein someone believes that their own thoughts, their own desires are internally generated. They
Yeah,
don't recognize the influence
that's correct.
of.
Yeah.
I have a friend who is convinced that he has completely falsified this because somebody, A, had to have the original idea, right? There had to be a first person who did a thing before others could imitate it. And B, he's convinced that he internally has a whole bunch of things in his life that have zero outside input. He just likes them because that's who he is.
Yeah.
He chose to like them.
Yeah.
How do
That's,
you respond to that?
I try not to argue too much with people because a lot of people like to do that, and that's where they get stuck with mimetic theory, is they want to say, no, I really, really, really am a unique snowflake. They don't want to let go of that because a lot of people, it's very unsettling to realize that so much of what you are is not really that original. But here's the difference. Here's the thing. The way in which you combine your mimetic relationships is your free agency, and
Yes.
that's where the innovation and that's where the uniqueness comes, right? Is that you are influenced by all this stuff, but the way in which you connect the dots, you can make it a rhino out of your life or a hippo or a squirrel, and the way you combine those dots on the pattern of your perception and actions and reality.
So
Does that
to
make
this
sense?
friend, yeah, to this friend, I explained the fact that you're talking to me right now,
Yeah.
right? He's on the phone and we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
The fact that you're talking to me right now means you're not talking to someone else.
Yeah.
It means I have an input into your mind. I'm helping you think thoughts
Yeah.
that if you were somewhere else, you would be having different thoughts. That has to have some kind of impact. And I was also raised in an environment where there was this folk wisdom that you should choose carefully who your friends are, who your associates are,
Yeah.
how you spend your time, and what you spend your time thinking about. That all those things added up to who you were as a human character.
Mhm. No, that's really true, and we don't appreciate how much of what we are really is influenced by our peers.